Rise and shine, everyone. Listen, I want to say welcome to all the new subscribers. We are just steadily growing, and I am just overjoyed at this. What's happening here? Like, we expanding, we growing, y'all, and we expanding and we growing quick, okay? And it is nobody but the Father's hand that is making this all a reality. What else did I have to say this morning? I just went and got my tea, y'all, because y'all know I be needing my tea early in the morning, all right? Because that is how I'm able to function. For some people, it's coffee. For me, it's tea. But my tea bag got to sit because it ain't quite ready yet. So welcome to all my new subscribers. I am so super excited to have y'all. Okay, I got to put some enthusiasm behind that because I just be so excited every time I look and see that we got more subscribers. I'm like, yes, Father, keep them coming. Because it is nobody but his hand that's moving. And I'm just like, I always get excited, okay? I don't care if it was just one subscriber. When I very first started, I was like, oh my gosh, I got one subscriber. Listen, I'm excited. Like, it just means we growing, y'all. It means we growing. And when we able to grow and we able to get up there in numbers, listen, it's going to be amazing things happening on this channel, okay? Because it is going to spill over to everyone who has subscribed, okay? Doors are going to be opening for us by way of this channel. So, so welcome to the tribe, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in and watching. To everyone that is already subscribed, that has been here with me, thank you, okay? So what else did I want to say? Did I want to say anything else before I get into this video? Let me taste this tea. Oh, he made that too sweet, and it's warm. Oh no, I gotta take that back. It is too sweet and it is not even hot. So listen, I'm gonna just get into today's video before I start complaining about my tea. I'm gonna just be grateful. So listen, today the Father has spoken like he always does, okay? But he gave me a dream last night, y'all, right? So this dream is in regards to a pregnancy, okay? Or pregnancies. It's going to be multiple pregnancies. So this dream kind of is going in two different directions, okay? It could be two meanings that can be brought out of this dream. So the title of this video is going to be Unexpected Pregnancies, okay? So listen, I was sleeping, right? And I had a dream that I took a pregnancy test, and I don't know if anybody, if y'all never been pregnant before, or if you have or if you haven't, but when you take a pregnancy test, it's like them old, not the new ones that says pregnant, that tells you straightforward. Like, it's the old ones where you get the lines, right? So if it's one line and then you get another line, it looks like a cross, that means you're pregnant. Or if you get two just straight up and down lines, it means that you ain't conceived, right? So now in this dream, I had that type of test, a more old school test where it has the lines. So I had a dream that I took this pregnancy test, and it had two lines, like two crosses. So this is important, okay? And the Father is saying that it's going to be unexpected twins, okay? He is going, in a dream, it was unexpected. Like, I just felt like, oh my gosh, I might be pregnant. I was like, but wasn't planned. I wasn't expecting it. Wasn't nothing. I just felt in a dream, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I might be pregnant. And I took a pregnancy test, and I was pregnant, y'all. It was unexpected, unplanned. It just happened. And so that is what is happening. The Father is going to be bringing about these unexpected pregnancies. It's going to be a shock. It's going to be a surprise. It's going to be nothing that was planned on your behalf, but it was for sure planned by the heaven, okay? By the Father. He is bringing about these pregnancies because, and I spoke about this when I was in Africa, I did a video speaking about pregnancy and how he has work for these kingdom kids to do, okay? Because these is going to be some kingdom kids that is coming forth in this hour. Listen, all kids is important, all right? They is important. They got something to do, but especially, you know, in this hour, the Father is bringing about these kingdom kids that is going to be all for him, okay? All for him. They're going to, just like John the Baptist, all right, and the Messiah, when prophecy was given that they was going to come about, he's doing the same thing in this moment. He's bringing about these kingdom kids that's going to be for him, that got a purpose, that is going to lead people to him, okay? And he's intensifying things because, you know, time is getting short. And he got to make sure that he gets these souls saved. So things is turning around. No more is this world going to be led by corruption, by the wicked, right? He is turning this thing around. So he has to hurry up and rapidly bring, you know, his army upon this, you know, into this world. And so a part of that army is these kingdom kids and these kingdom marriages that is going to be happening. So in the dream, I took this pregnancy test and I had 2 positive lines. And so normally, typically, when you take a pregnancy test, you only get 1 positive line. It means that you're pregnant, right? So you get 1 regular line, and then you get in another window, you get a positive line. So that means you're pregnant. So in this dream, I had 2 positive lines. So the Father's saying, because it's going to be twins, because he is multiplying this thing, okay? Because he has to rapidly, like I was just saying, he has to rapidly bring these kids into this world. So he is blessing wombs with multiples, okay? With twins, okay? It might be more than twins, but for this dream's sake, I'm going to stick to the dream. And it was twins, okay? He is going to be giving people, giving women, giving men, giving marriages, unexpected pregnancies, and they are going to be twins. Y'all are going to be conceiving twins, okay? And then so I was saying that the dream could go in another way, because it could also just mean that he's bringing about multiple births, right? Two positive signs that multiple women are going to be pregnant, okay? Going to become pregnant with unexpected pregnancies. So don't abort that baby. Okay? If this is you and you watching this video and you just found out that you're pregnant unexpectedly and you don't know how, don't abort that baby. It's for a purpose. It's for his purpose, okay? He got a reason why he placed that child in your womb, and that child has some work to do in this world. Do not abort that baby, okay? Don't do it, because this is going to be a kingdom child that is going to contribute to changing the world, okay? And bringing the world back into alignment according to the Father's will. So don't abort those babies, y'all. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't abort those babies. Don't abort the promise. Don't abort the purpose. The Father has a reason, okay, for why he's doing this. And you might be like, but listen, I'm in a moment where I'm struggling. I really ain't got it to take care of another child. Time's already hard. I could barely take care of time and poop in them. And I just, I just don't got room for another one. But if he's blessing your womb with that child, okay, with those babies, please believe that he's providing the provision, okay? And I know, because I've been in that predicament time and time again, where I'm just like, oh my gosh, another one. What am I going to do with these kids, y'all? But when I tell y'all that I made the decision to keep each and every one of my kids, I have 7, okay? I did not abort none of the babies that he has blessed my womb to conceive. I kept all of my kids. And even in moments where I was like confused and I was concerned and I'm just like, how am I going to do it? How am I going to take care of these kids? Let me tell you, I got 7 and my kids want for nothing. Okay, my kids literally get everything that they need. Like, I don't even care if it was moments where I was struggling. My kids ain't never felt the struggle. And it's all because the Father's hand has been upon my life and upon my kids' life. And it's been him making a provision. So he gave me these kids. And because I was faithful, and because I said, you know what, I'm not going to go with fear. And because at the end of the day, I put myself in a situation, hence why they're here even to begin with, right? And so who am I to now go and get rid of it? Because, oops, I made a mistake and had a baby when I didn't mean to have a baby. But when you're doing things, grown up things, and you're not taking necessary precautions, guess what? Babies happen. Okay? Like, that's just a possibility. And you have to come to with the reality of that. If you don't want to have kids, you need to be on birth control. And if you feel like birth control ain't for you, get your tubes tied or whatever it is that you got to do so that you ain't bringing kids into this world. But I can almost guarantee you that even if you take in precautionary measures not to have kids, if it's the Father's will for your life, you could be on birth control and still conceive, y'all. Your tubes could be tied and you can still conceive. Your tubes can be removed, okay, completely out your body, and you can still conceive if it is within the Father's will. There is nothing that's too hard for him. There's nothing that's impossible to him. He can do it all. So if he says that woman's going to conceive, guess what? I don't care what you do, that woman's going to conceive. You could be carrying a child and just feel like you made a mistake and be like, oops, you know what? Let me go take a plan B. And guess what? The child could still live through that plan B. Okay, so it don't matter what you try to do to deter what it is or try to change the hands of time, because the Father has already written your story. And if he has blessed your womb and allowed you to conceive, it's because he wanted it to. And nothing that you can do can stop that child from coming forward, because that child has a purpose in this universe. That child has a purpose in this world. Okay, so yes, he gave me that dream, and I woke up this morning, I'm just like, is this a word for everybody? Is this a word for me, Father? Like, and he was like, no, this is a word, okay? He is bringing about multiples, okay? Women are going to be conceiving twins in their womb. So listen, y'all, listen. And I don't know who this word is for, but he is going to be blessing wombs with multiples, with babies, with more than one baby, okay? And you may be in a situation where you don't even have no kids. You might be barren. Your womb may have been barren for a number of years, and you've tried and tried and tried, and now you've to the point where you've given up. And guess what? He's going to give you double for your trouble. He's going to bless your womb and not only cause you to conceive, but he's going to cause you to conceive a multiple of two. He's giving you double for your trouble. All them years that you waited and you cried and you were stressed out and you felt like your marriage was going to fall apart because you couldn't give your husband a child, or maybe your husband couldn't give you a child. Because don't get it twisted. It ain't always just a woman that got a barren womb, okay? Sometimes it be them testicles too. All right. And I'm just saying, like, it's not always the women that is barren. Like, sometimes these men is barren too. So this word goes for both men and women. So if you got barren testicles, he's blessing them testicles to bring forth twins. Okay. If you got a barren womb, he's blessing them eggs to bring forth twins. Okay. And that's just what the Father is doing in this moment. He is blessing testicles and he is blessing wombs. Okay. He is blessing the two. All right. The two, the men and the women. So if you're a man and you never had a child, and you might be older in years, and you like, listen, it's to the point where I am beyond childbearing age, and I ain't have no kids thus far, and it just ain't happened. Oh, it's happening, boo-boo, okay? And you better get prepared, because it's happening quickly, rapidly, and it's going to be multiples, okay? It's going to be not one, but two kids that he is getting ready to bless you with, okay? So get ready, both men and women. This word goes both ways, okay? Both ways. He is bringing about twins in this moment. He is bringing about multiple unexpected pregnancies. Like, it's just going to be so many women that's just going to be sitting around and just talking about how their pregnancies have been unexpected. Like, they just woke up and boop, they was pregnant. All right, it's happening. Unexpected pregnancies is happening. Multiples of two is happening. Okay, and probably a lot of these pregnancies is going to be coming forth this month, because we in a month of twos, y'all. We in a month of two, so pregnancies is going to even be happening this month. Okay, he is blessing it, consecrating it. Okay, and bringing these kids forward. So that is my word, my quick word. I just wanted to hop on and tell y'all that, to be on the lookout, because it's some unexpected pregnancies. And I hope y'all having a great morning, and I will see y'all on the next video.